Hi, my name is Scott Patterson, and I just want to make a quick video about green web hosting. I just kind of want to talk about what green web hosting is and why it might be important to you, and I just kind of want to define it, and I want to also talk about a few of the companies out there that are offering green web hosting. Okay, so let's define it. Green web hosting means that the server which powers websites runs off of electricity that comes from a renewable source. So this might be solar, wind, geothermic, etc. Now let's talk about what a web host might be that's not green. That would be one that uses coal or other, natural gas, a nuclear reactor, things like that. Those are non-renewable. So there's basically two categories of green websites that I have found. The first one is, and we actually have an example of it open here. It's called AISO.net. They have their own data center, which they built in the Southern California desert, and they put solar panels on top of that data center, and it gives all the power that the entire complex needs to run, completely powered by solar. And they do not even have a grid tie-in. They are not connected to the grid in any way. So that's one category of green web host. The other category is, and here's an example of it called Green Geeks. What Green Geeks does is they use power just like every other, or most every other web host, and they purchase it from the grid, and it may come from a non-renewable source such as coal. But what they do is they purchase wind credits, and they purchase these credits, and they purchase three times the amount that they use. So if they use 1 unit of coal energy, then they purchase 3 units of wind energy. Some people think that this is a good idea, some people don't. It's kind of a debate currently going on whether wind credits are beneficial. And there's also solar credits. This company doesn't use them, but some other companies use solar credits. I think that, in my opinion, I think it's a good step in the right direction, and I definitely like the fact that they're purchasing more than they're using. They're purchasing three times the amount that they're using, as opposed to just one time the amount, which is what a lot of other companies do, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about this one specifically. Um, AISO.net, like I said a minute ago, has their own data center with their own solar panels and is not connected to the grid in any way. Um, Once again, that also poses a few problems. Are they being more efficient by having their own data center? Is it, or are they actually ended up, are they using more resources in the long run? Would they be better off and use less resources if they had relied upon the typical grid? Both companies can have arguments for them, but I just kind of wanted to paint a picture of what a green web hosting company is. And in my opinion, AISO.net and greengeeks.com are the two number one, but they're both number one, green web hosting companies available on the market today. So I hope that that kind of gives you an idea of what green hosting is and why you might want to go with it for your business. I think that a lot of people don't understand how much power servers really use, and they use a lot, and they're running 24/7, and a lot of the internet isn't very clean. So I definitely think that it's important to go with a green web host, and I hope that you choose one of the ones that I've mentioned today. Or if you have another one, please send me a message or post it in the comments of this video. I'd love to hear what it is. If you liked this video, please say thanks by liking it on YouTube or subscribing to my channel. Once again, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you very much.